Designing a show around your talents and personality. The thing that makes most musical acts successful is the uniqueness of the artist. This was once explained to me as having a gimmick. Now, having something about you that sets you apart from the rest. I think describing it as a gimmick discredits the artist from his own unique personality, but that's just my personal opinion. I think being genuinely and sincerely yourself is what sets you apart from everyone else. Think about it. What makes you you? Nobody else looks exactly like you. Nobody has the same vocal qualities. Nobody has the same fingerprints that you have. You are your own unique individual. Too many musical acts try to be like other artists that they are fans of, but they don't create their own personal image with their music. When I first started out, I used the same jokes, songs, and speeches that the other guys used. I was modeling after them. Modeling. Modeling is a great way to develop your show. However, modeling and deliberately ripping off someone else are two different things. You can't just use word for word what someone else says, like the way you hear a joke and then retell it to a friend. Chances are the person who you told the joke to isn't standing right there as you tell it, but in the entertainment industry, some of the best stuff you learn is from other entertainers. So you are going to learn from people you work with. Don't use their own material in front of them. I learned to use material from comedians and other acts that I was not associated with and did not see on a regular basis. I was able to use material from someone else and tweak it just a bit to fit my personality and the way I tell jokes. It was something that I'd never brought into the club, and I was working on it, so it appeared as new material that I came up with, even though it was from a comedian I had learned from. It is important for you to look at yourself, your talents, your personality, to help you develop a show that not only complements the talents and personality you already have, but also to reach a level that comes across on stage. You may talk quietly and be very shy, but you cannot be shy and quiet on stage and be successful. You will not win over the crowd. You can harness, however, the emotional similarity of a quiet, shy person and be perceived that way on stage without actually being quiet and shy. How? Simply tell your audience you are quiet and shy. Speak slowly and deliberately, and add a sensitive side of you shows through where you appear vulnerable and you're opening up, which is something you don't do to this intimate audience. Now, I'm not suggesting you act quiet and shy. I'm using the example of someone who is quiet and shy and how they can interpret that in a believable, entertaining way on stage. So what does this have to do with your song list? As you are developing your song list, you want to include songs that fit your singing voice, instrument skill level, personality, etc. If you're a fan of country music, you may have more than just the attachment to country music. You may have the memories that correspond with your taste in music. You may have experiences in your life that have led you to enjoying country music, and so that is why you enjoy country music. Play that part. Be yourself. Same thing goes for rock and roll, disco, hip-hop, and rap, etc. It's lifestyle. If you grew up on a farm and you try coming across as a rap artist, you may come off unbelievable. The point is to be yourself. Pick songs that complement your voice, playing, and personality. That doesn't mean you have to abandon anything that is not your personality. Having songs that expand your range both musically and personally are good for you. As you are starting out, you may not have a very wide range, but over time you will expand and become more rounded, and so will your song list, as well as your ability to entertain different crowds and different demographics. And something I would like to add to this is complementing your voice doesn't necessarily mean staying away from songs that are too high for you to sing or too low for you to sing. You can change the keys of your songs to fit your personality, but if you don't sell it, it's not going to work. So make sure that you're singing in a natural range for yourself, playing in a natural comfort level for yourself, and not showing what the audience you can't do.